Today, I wanted to have a look at the making of Goddess Activated, the new song that I've just released. This song is one of the last couple of songs that I'll be releasing that are not produced by me. The beat has been made by someone else. This song though, it was so different. It was not too poppy or commercial. It wasn't too dark and experimental. It was like this beautiful blend of both. And it was so eerie and creepy. And then the chorus was so powerful. The first few images that started coming to my mind when I heard it was like a vampire coming out of a coffin, or like an ancient deity coming out of a tomb or something. And that's where I started to think of my inner goddess activating and taking over the show, because that's definitely what's happening to me in my life at this point in time. I've been focused on healing the last couple of years. That's been my main primary focus. And slowly but surely, my inner creative power, my inner goddess has been really she was starting to tap on the door a little bit, and she started knocking, and then she started banging down the door, and she's like, all right, it's time. We got to start creating again. It's time to release some stuff. But this being the first one, Goddess Activated, is just so fitting for what I'm going through in my life right now. The core message of this song is I am 100% comfortable being unapologetically me, and no longer trying to please others. The people pleaser era of Sarah has finally started to melt away. That was a really long era. That lasted from when I was 12, when some trauma happened in primary school days, till about 2 years ago. That's a long time to be wanting to serve every single other person around you except for yourself. And when you're not looking after yourself, you actually can't be helping anyone anyway. So I finally learned that lesson. And now, even though sometimes it rears its ugly head, the little people pleaser mode in me, I can catch it. I can see it and go, ooh, there it is. Let's have a bit of a balance here. Let's come back, make sure that I'm solid before I can actually go and help other people. As I was talking about in the last couple of episodes, music is one of the most powerful ways to program somebody. When you're listening to lyrics on a loop, on repeat, you are embedding your own mind with beliefs that you might not even agree with. You don't even realize that you're doing it necessarily. But this is the power of music and the power of the subconscious mind. So I wanted this chorus to be such an empowering loop of do it your way, basically. That's exactly what it's saying over and over is, I do it like I like it, my way. When you start listening to that over and over again on repeat, you're gonna start feeling like, yeah, I do things my way. Yeah, why wouldn't I do things my way? That's really weird. Why haven't I been doing things my way? And you start to implement a little bit more of that inner goddess, or that inner king, that inner power that's always been there. But the ego self is the small self that likes to shut that big, limitless power down and live in fear and live in scarcity and worry about all of these things. When you can drop that side, that lower nature, and let the true self rise, that is what Goddess Activated is all about. So yeah, this song is a little bit different. It's a bit gritty. It's got so many different parts of my personality in it. There's some rap, there's some singing, there's some creepy, childish voice thing going on. I don't know. It just happens. I hope you enjoy this song, and I hope you love feeling empowered by these lyrics that are designed to pull out the best, most powerful, beautiful, limitless version of you. Goddess Activated, out now, live on all streaming platforms. Music video coming very soon. And next episode on Maxwell Mastery, we will be looking at the behind the scenes, the making of the music video of this song. Lots of love.
A long face, little witty lies we tell. Been a long day, want it less fake. Settle in for a long wait. Ricocheting doubts and confusion. High time ditching, drown this illusion. I don't wanna touch the rush you consume. And no more facade, I'm lucid, I'm choosing.